the Syndicate. Doing 48 hours, it's Sunday. I'm in the bivvy now. It's about 4 o'clock, the light's going. So I thought I'll do an intro now. Spent the afternoon setting up. Hillbilly Temby was here for 48 hours, didn't have anything. Apart from, I think it was a coot picking his zig up. A 1 foot zig. So in my infinite wisdom, I've put a 2 foot out, which is easier for him to reach. Yeah, cold. No one's caught anything over the weekend that I know of. Oh. I think that's a cormorant, that. Liner. Not a liner off the cormorant. There's a cormorant chasing fish through my swim. So that's not a good start, is it? Right, I've somehow, by some miracle, I've reached 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. I don't know how. I've not got a clue, right? But thank you to everyone for subscribing, watching, commenting, all that sort of stuff. Much appreciated. And show me appreciation. I've not got it engraved yet, so I'm not giving it away this video. I'm going to do another boil your slag kettle. Hashtag boil your slag kettle. But I think it's a tracker kettle. Going to get it engraved. I've actually ordered a boil your slag cup as well, one of the heat changing ones. If you're not seeing that, have a look in my Cromwell video. It's not turned up yet, so when that turns up I'll get the kettle engraved. I'll probably do it next video. But yeah, I'll be giving that away to one, I'm going to say lucky subscriber, one unlucky subscriber, but same script as well. Next video, when I give it away, obviously I'll say register your interest in the comments, because obviously not everyone wants slag engraved on a kettle or a cup, do they? Yeah, so that's my thank you. Yeah, so appreciate, you know, if you're watching me regularly, not subscribed, have a think about doing so. It's free. And then best thing is, if you think I'm a weapon, you can unsubscribe as well. That's and then not watch. So each to their own, up to you. 6A. I've got Paul Molyneux, 6B, and there's Bob, Seedy Bob. I don't know what his second name is, but he does look quite seedy. But he is game. He's game for a laugh. So yeah, he actually looks like a lollipop man I'm at war with. I'm at war with a lollipop man at work. Say at war, he swore at me, so I called him a fraud. But you know, it's as good as a war's going to get between a bus driver and a member of the public. Yeah, all I said to him, he's letting kids across the school. Where was it? I can't remember what bus I was on. Anyway, he's doing it at a red light, crossing with the lights. So I was only joking. Hey mate, out the window, is that not cheating, that? His face dropped, he just went like that, they're quick to me. Like that with 2 fingers. Oh, hang on, you're a fraud. The light's doing all the work, and obviously it went on green, and I moved along, but I thought, there's no need for that, I was only joking. Yeah, so we're at war. So if I see him again, I'm going to, don't know, might just do that out of the window, like make an F with my fingers for fraud, like that to him on my way past. Well, I'll have to stay in the bus with my elbow and just get the F to him if I see him again. Yeah, what a nasty old lollipop, man. I hope we don't treat the kids like that, doing that to me. Fraud. Red light doing all the work. I'll see you, hopefully in the night with a fish, but if not, in the morning, bait, rigs, what I'm doing, where I'm doing it, how I'm doing it. Well, how I'm blanking, that's what it'll be. Right, I'll speak to you shortly. Right, Bob's had one. At the death, all his gear's packed down. Near enough. Just going to weigh it now. What do you reckon, Bob? What are you guessing?
I'm guessing, well, Sir, I'm zeroed the scales, yes. But after 36 nights, I'm not really that bothered.
What are you saying, 38?
I'd give it 15.
It's about 15. What's that on that?
20. £20.3.
£20.3.
Yeah.
I think it's 16.
About 16.
About 16. It'd be
Yeah.
about £4 this line.
Tell you what, it's a nice looking fish though, isn't it?
They're all nice looking fish when you don't know what they're fucking, when you haven't seen one for months.
Hey, going on my wall. I'm taking this home and stuffing it.
Looks like a penguin off Batman with that fin, doesn't it?
Does a bit, doesn't it?
A penguin.
It's a big, long, weird thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at that. Nice and dark.
It's cracking looking, that, isn't it?
Sexy as fuck. Fair play with it. Eh? I'm getting aroused just looking at it.
I knew you were seedy, Bob.
Pants there, Bob.
Yeah. Ah, well in, Bob.
Eh?
Hold on, mate. Far margin.
Far margin. Oh, hang on, baby.
Right, so I'm cooking my dinner. I've got, actually, for my dinner, I've got a full Monty. I'm just going to brave it. That's in. The all-day breakfast was pretty wrong. Yeah, it were disappointing. That though, this looks like it's actually got some food in it, this one. So it's in the old pan. Yeah, simmering away. Looks like food. I don't know what food, but it does look like there's some sort of food in it this time. Yeah, I thought while I'm waiting for my dinner, I'll finger. Say one of the bus stories. It's always a short one. Just it made me laugh. They might have had to be in there. So driving round, I think I'm sure I was in Urmston. So pull up in this lay-by, wait a couple of minutes out, a bit early. See an old lady. Don't know how far away, 50 yards maybe more, 67. Heading like that towards the bus, doing what Peter Kay calls a dad run, shuffling along, right? Got her arm up like that. Right. So looking at her, this arm's up like that, going for it. Probably what was her optimum speed. Thinking, still got her arm up like that. So I'm thinking it's either Hitler's mum or she wants a bus. So I thought, I better wait, Anna. So I sat there looking at her, waiting and watching her. Arm goes down. Right, she's going to start getting closer. She's going to start rummaging around in a bag now. Oh, no, arm's up again. No, up, down. It's like wax on, wax off. It's like Karate Kid's nana. And anyway, it's getting closer. And I'm thinking, she not even looks. It's just like that. Proper going for it. And anyway, he's got that next to the bus and I twigged. Going straight past the bus like that. She didn't want the bus. So I burst out laughing. It's before all this COVID stuff. So it's last year this. So the seats now on the buses where you sit behind that next to the door, they're taped off now because social distancing. But there was a woman sat there before, obviously it was taped off, and I burst out laughing. I looked at her and she looked at me, she burst out laughing, and we both went, well, thought she was getting on then. Yeah, might have had to be there, but yeah, old Hitler's mum having me over, making me wait. Yeah, while the alleged full Monty, I got one of them sausages. Isn't a penis. Right. While I'm on, I might as well show you the rig. Oh, Bob's had a fish. You would have seen it by now. Yeah, Bob's had a fish. So what I've done, I've took one of my solid bags, brought the zig in, which had the maggots pecked off it, which Bob said it'd probably happen because it happened to him. But me being me, I had to try. So what we've got here, hang on, so let me change the old. I can't do it. Right, so what we've got here. I've had that out all night. It's just a hook bait. I've got orange on at the minute. I've got an orange and I think it's a red one, bit of red corn. And the other one, I'll be honest, I can't remember what colour it is. Yeah, size 6 medium curve hook, fox, supple braid. That's allegedly camo brown. You know, it's I think it's Gardner. Is it Gardner? Yeah, Gardner Trickling or Trickster. The only thing that's tricky, the only thing that could do trick-wise is trick you to thinking it's a piece of copper because it's not camo brown that at all. It can't be. You threw it in a box of copper wire, yeah. But as far as brown goes, like my pellets and that's not camo in anything. That little 2 ounce lead. Went for the cube lead for some reason. I just like the look of it. I thought I'll try that. What's that called now? Solid bag tail rubber. And I've spliced just some unleaded leader myself. Yeah, I was going to say that's what's doing the damage, but that's what's doing nothing at the minute. Yeah, but that's what I've got that set up on all 3 rods. It's just 3 different colours. That's all. Hook baits. I think one's red. What's the other one? Might be 2 orange, you know. Actually, yeah, might be 2 orange and a red. I've done best on orange on here. I've caught on red as well, to be honest. To be fair, yeah, that's what's doing the damage. No, that's what's doing nothing. Sorry. Yeah, right, I'm gonna have my dinner and then I'll show you the bait I'm using. It's yeah, I'll show you the bait. Right, here's my bait. Live and dead maggots, casters. If you look at the black stuff underneath, hang on. See a bit on the edge there. Go. Come on, it's up here. There we go. If you look at the black stuff, tiny little bloodworm in there. It's some of that sea. Well, I think it's sea more. It's frozen bloodworm. Yeah, live, dead bloodworm and casters. That's it. No boilie crumb or anything. Surely that has got to incise something. Surely, that's my bait. That's it. Yeah, that's my bait. Yeah, another time on the bus, and driving past this stop. Where was I? It's near Christie's Hospital. Bell passing the bus stop. Ding ding, bell goes level with the bus stop. So fair enough. So I thought, obviously they want the next stop, don't they? And I heard like that down the stairs, and then this student, Scottish kid, proper orange ginger hair, loads of hair and a big ginger, like a lion, big ginger beard, and he's jumped out. He just sort of jumped like at the side of me, and he said, "I pressed the bell, mate." So I'm looking at him, and I went, yeah, no. So you pressed it too late, mate. Pressed it too late. Press the bell, mate. Well, yeah, but I pressed it too. I can't stop that suddenly. But I pressed the bell, mate. Mate, we've established that. I know you've pressed the bell, but what I'm saying is, and then so I'm explaining it to him. Next stop's there. Open the door, and he goes, "Press the bell, mate." Dead quick, like quietly, and like jumps off. Fucking hell, mate. Yeah, so wish I had some footage of him. Jumped out like he wanted to grapple me. Thought, bloody hell, he's been watching a bit of UFC, hasn't he? It's like he was, I don't know, like he wanted to wrestle me. But yeah, there's loads of mad things. Not just me, all bus drivers. You ask anyone who's a bus driver and ask them how many weirdos you see in a week, and they're taking this, counting on the fingers, they're taking the socks off. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, press the bell, mate. Him, the old Scottish lion, and the ginger lion, and the old Hitler's mum, like that, charging about in Urmston with her arm out, feigning to want the bus, making buses stop, and then sailing past at top speed. I think he's on 5, eh? I think. Morning. Oh, nippy last night. It's fine in the Ventec and the old sleeping bag, but it's it's pretty chilly. Nothing, not a beat, nothing for Paul next door to me either. There's only us two on. Kurt's on his way. To be talking to Paul then. Bob's Fish yesterday came but pretty much bang on 12 o'clock midday, near enough. And turns out a lad, Dave Meadows Farrier, I think he's called, Dave, if you're watching. He had a £28 mirror. That came out bang on midday, near enough. So, speaking to Paul then, and so that suggests that that's sort of bite time at the minute. It's fishing tough, fishing really tough. Obviously the drop in temperature is bound to have an effect in it, but it's supposed to be lows of about 5 today, so it's good. Rose up a little bit. I'm going home, so it's no good to me, that is it. But what we've done, I've never usually bait up at this time in the morning. What time is it? It's got to be 9 o'clock. 9:05, so about 9 o'clock I baited up. I never usually do it. I'd usually leave it, obviously, because it's a good time for a bite. It's not been like that long, but if that's 12 o'clock, if that is the window, Paul said he might put a bit of bait out and get a bit of fresh bait, a bit of smell in the area ready for that sort of time. So I thought that's a good idea, that. So I've done it as well. Not on my two, my left, right and middle rod. I've only done it on the far margin one. The other one's got plenty of bait round it. I know fresh bait, but it's had altogether about 20 spoms. Only medium ones, but a lot of maggots, bits of bloodworm. There's plenty there. So I've just put 4 spoms over my long rod, 23 wraps, whatever that is, 90 something yards. what is it, 23, is it 92? Yeah, 92 it is. Yeah, so yeah, it don't look that far anymore. When I first got on this, like up miles away the far margin. Now it doesn't look that wide, but yeah, fresh bait on it. Hopefully that's going to produce something. No one's in this peg. You book on 12 to 12 on this syndicate, but no one's on after me, so I'm only booked in here till 12, but I'll give it till about 1:30, I think, maybe. I'll have a brew with Kurt, pack all my stuff down, rod's in last, abuse Kurt for a bit, and then yeah, if he catches one at midday, I'll stab it off with a net, and hopefully my rod goes, and I'll land it myself. Right, yeah, sorted. I'll see you either with a fish, threatening Kurt, or in the car with no fish. Right, end of the session. Didn't catch anything, gutted really the rods in. Left it, the apparent bite time, left it till about 1. Last 2 fish had come out of here at 12, as I said, so I left it an extra hour. At some point you've got to go, haven't you? So Kurt's come on, I remember Adam Durbar, he's come on, Paul's still on. So fingers crossed, somebody has something, catches. Yeah, but it wasn't me, not to be, you know, could afford a blank to be honest, I've caught a few. Been somehow quite consistent on here, so well, a lot better than last year anyway. So right, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Carp and I go out.